it's like you getting good, you have to trust that it's just going to happen because you're doing it. And you got to focus on, I guess, making money. You have to give real focus to how am I going to make money at doing this. And I would always see people doing that. And it was always weird to me when they weren't, forget about being good, they weren't even really doing it yet. Like they kind of came in first trying to make money. And it was like, what the is that? It's kind of weird, you know? But I kind of wonder because some of them actually succeeded and they do work and they do make money doing stand. So it's like, I've seen it work.
I
So I'm
can't
like,
process.
I guess because it still takes time.
Yeah.
Like I remember I saw some comment, I don't want to mention anybody's name,
Yeah.
even though I'm not saying anything bad about them, but I saw some comic, he had just moved here. I think he's from like the South. And the first thing he came to a mic at the hotel and he was saying like something like, oh man, how much do they pay here? I'm trying to get spots at the, he wanted to get spots at the club headline like already. He just kind of moved here and started. And I was like, and people didn't really know how to take that. Guy's like, all right, yeah, relax. Yeah. You have to, and he wasn't necessarily good yet, you know. But eventually he did get those things. Like, I remember like a year passed and I went to a club to do a mic after the show and he was the one hosting the show at the club. I was like, oh, wow, so okay. He got the thing? He actually got it because he took it, you know. If you're always there waiting, and by the time he got it, because it was a year later, he got good. You know, being good doesn't need your focus. It'll kind of just happen if you do whatever it is that you're already doing.
Oh, yeah.
Your focus is the getting what you want thing, if that makes sense.
So it's just a complete opposite thinking, my mindset that I've had all these
years. Yeah, which is what I have. I have the same one. Yeah. And I've learned to call it out for what it is. It's lazy and it's a bit entitled because you're like, well, you know what? I'll focus on getting good. And when I'm good, I'll get what I want. You know what I mean? But that's not true. No one's going to give you what you want just because you're good.